Hello everyone, Chris from the Atlantic Underground podcast here. Been a while since we've done a walk and talk, but you know me, something grinds my gears and I have to come out and get it off my chest. So today what I want to talk about is the amount of lies and deception that we are seeing within the truth movement. And basically, we have built this to be like that. So what I'm really saying here, the problems I'm seeing is that there's so much information on social media being sent out now. It's become a form of entertainment for many people. And I think the past few years, there's been so much information come out that's woken so many people up that now it's kind of wound down slightly. It's left a void, and that void is being filled with so much, we'll call it disinformation. We're actually going to use the terms of the fact checkers and the mainstream media because that's exactly what it is. And this is the sad part. People are so hungry now to receive that information on their social media feed that it's become a daily occurrence that they have to watch this. And what I'm seeing is just unbelievable. You know, our motto at the Atlantic Underground podcast is to believe nothing and question everything. And I still do that to this day. Now, I have been guilty of putting things out over the past few years where maybe, I haven't checked it. Maybe I haven't looked at it properly. But what I think we should do moving forward, for the sake of everyone, is make sure that we police our own content and what we do put out. I've put this out now. This will be on social media. I'll put it on YouTube, and where you're going to see it now is probably going to be maybe on a Facebook feed or one of the other platforms. And if you scroll up and take a look at the posts above mine, or if you scroll down and look at the posts beneath as they get added on, I want you to look at them and actually say to yourself, is there enough evidence here to show what this is actually saying to be true? And we should be putting something in place, almost like we're crossing the road. You know, when we see something like that, we should stop. Before we post it, before we share it and tell everyone, oh my God, have you seen this? It's so dramatic. Oh, we should all get scared. We should all share this. Stop. Take a good look. Listen to what's being said. And if you think it's true and you can find evidence to back up that it's true, go ahead and post it. Put it out there to everyone else, because that will be helpful. What isn't helpful is the utter amount of absolute fucking bullshit that people are putting out there. I get sent so much stuff on a daily basis now from everyone telling me that this is happening in China and look at this, and there's a guy with a beard in the middle of the woods telling us that there's Canada and the US are, warning everyone now of a huge incoming thing that's going to cause a mental crisis. And it's, oh, hi guys. Yeah, I forgot about you lot. And the thing is with this, when it gets to that point, people start sharing it and it gets out onto a lot of things, and it becomes, would I say truth? Maybe not. But so many people believe it. Can you imagine what digesting so many lies does to your mind? Basically, you're fucking your own mind up by posting this stuff and believing this stuff and you're fucking everyone else's mind up as well. You know, maybe people are looking at what I'm saying now and thinking, oh, he sounds like a fact checker and he sounds like the mainstream media. No, they put out an absolute proportion of bullshit as well, and I know that. But they've been doing it for years, and the way they do it is they take something which is mainly truth, and it's like cooking a meal, and they'll blend that story with different aspects and dramas. The main message will be the small lie that they want to put in there, and that's how the mainstream media do it. Or they might actually show you several true stories, play the trick on you, that you know that these several stories are true, and then right at the end throw in the one which is the lie, and this is the one that they want you to believe, because that's how they affect people's minds. Stop using this as entertainment, everyone. How the hell we're going to get through what we're going to get through with what's coming if we keep spinning more and more stuff, peddling the lies out there, not policing it ourselves and not checking what's going on. We're doing ourselves an absolute disservice. You know, we need to make sure moving forward that we have a clear mind. We know exactly what's going on. And when we need to call upon this information and knowledge or prepare from this knowledge, we are armed. Really, this is the only weapon that we've got now. The truth is the only weapon that we have moving forward. Yet here we are with so many people now filling that void as an entertainment with stories that just don't pass the smell test. We've got to get ourselves together. We've got to get our shit together here and make sure that what we are talking about, what we are telling people is true, is important, and is going to help people moving forward. You know, just ask yourself over the past few years, and it's been blended in over the past few years as well, but just ask yourself how many times the Clintons have been locked up. Ask yourself how many times all these absolute shitbags who have been tyrants and horrible fucking paedophiles have gone to Gitmo and been arrested, and yeah, they've been taken away, and yeah, the swamp's being drained. Too many people out there right now waiting for somebody else to save them, and they'll listen to the stories that are being told that are designed to comfort the fears that you hold on to. Nothing's being done. Nothing's being done because you're all sat on the fucking sofa watching social media, listening to the fucking bullshit that's filling your ears right now. That's got to change. People need to get active in doing things that make the change moving forward, because if you do not see the change, you have to be prepared to be that change and make a difference in the world around you. And I'm not seeing it from a lot of people. A lot of people just think that what they're doing is enough to make the difference. It's not. Sadly, it's not. Because at the end of the day, it's doing ourselves a massive disservice by pumping a lot of this stuff out there. And great, if you find that this is an entertaining value, go ahead. But you're going to take yourselves down a lot of rabbit holes that you don't need to go. You're going to convince yourself that certain things are happening and you're safe because these bad guys are getting locked up and someone's coming to save you, whether it's through religion, whether it's through an ex-president, whether it's through a secret movement that are going to do all this dirty work for you. And while you sit back on your morals, quite comfortable and quite happy that that's happening, you're going to find one day it's not true. And the people that we are trying to stop being tyrannical, moving forward with the agendas of 15-minute cities and microchipping and doing things like that, those people are still going to be there. And while you've been massively distracted, they're continuing with their plan to turn your money into a cashless digital society where they will control you, and sadly you will end up owning nothing. I don't think you'll like it, but that's what they're going to tell you, that you're going to like it. This is going ahead, this is moving forward. We can make a difference by reporting the truth of what's going on, and we can make a difference by making people around the world aware of what's going on. But the more the waters get muddied with the lies and the fake bullshit stories that never come true, no one's going to believe us. We're not doing ourselves any favours here whatsoever. You know what to do, guys. Have a look around you, make sense of what's going on, dismiss what's true. Dismiss what's false, and make sure that you just put the truth out there. That's all I'm asking you, everyone. Just put the truth out, please.